Hello everybody, I hope that you are doing well and welcome to this new daily market outlook. So today we are going to have a look at the Euro USD pair. Okay, so first of all, I just want to thank you for for your participation and for comments that I'm getting right now on a daily basis. So I thank you for your comments and I thank you for your encouragement. And I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to try to do like daily updates, because I know that weekly updates are not enough, because you don't get an idea of what kind of opportunities like you can trade during the week. For day traders, these like daily updates are very much very much what they can use, or they can at least get some like trading ideas from. And so to get started, let's look at the Euro USD. So as I said last time, that as we broke the trend line, like the bearish trend line, we were going like to get either like a sell opportunity here. So we were either going to get a sell opportunity here or a continuation upside. All right, so as I said, this sell opportunity was not going to be like the main trading like opportunity, as we were very close like to the trend line as well. So we were very close to the trend line. What I said that if we were going to like to drop, the potential goal would be like the 78 like 0.6% of Fibonacci. So I wasn't expecting price to go much deeper. We had also the other scenario where price would do like a fake breakout, like here would be a fake breakout, and then price would form like like a head and shoulders like pattern, just like to crash and to retest like the low. This didn't happen, and like I said, it doesn't matter. Why? Because like if you were trading, and if you were just like just trading, you would like get a trade here like at this area, and then if price like just reverses, you would see like this first candle like going like above the 1.0825, and then you just like switch from like a seller to a buyer, because you are a day trader. So you should be able, you should like take advantage of the opportunities, not wait like until you get into like a huge drawdown and you burn your account. So when you see that price is not doing as like we've talked about, you just like look for your stop loss to get hit, and then look for another opportunity. Okay, so for tomorrow, what do we have? So here are like the hints that we should we should discuss. So we have here a line, we have a very like strong resistance level right here. So please take note of like these levels, because I know that lots of people are doing they are doing just like analysis, but they are not being they are not being accurate enough. So what is important to me when I draw these lines is to get an idea of what I can do like below the lines or above the lines. So right now we don't have, you know, like a buy opportunity. We don't have I mean we don't have a buy opportunity. I would show you why. I will show you why. Because by drawing the trend line, you know, like you draw the trend line, you always draw the trend line between, you know, like the first and the second point, right? These are the most accurate trend lines, and these ones, you know, like are going to get tested later. Even, you know, like after several days, if price, you know, like comes back, you know, like near these trend lines, price is going, you know, like to test these trend lines again. Okay, so right now we are at the trend line, like you see. So we have two levels that are very important. So we have the trend line, okay? So we have the trend line, and we have the 1.618, you know, like level. So price seems, you know, like to stay below the trend line. So what you can do, there is an opportunity to trade if you are, you know, like a day trader, and if you want to take, you know, like a chance and to take an opportunity, because there is an opportunity right now if you know how to trade, and if you are, I mean, if you are a good trader, not a good trader, but an experienced trader. So here is, you know, like the trade that you might take if you know how to do it. So this is an inside bar, and this is a double inside bar, you know, like trade. So I give it to you here, double inside bar trade. Okay, so you trade the breakout of the inside bar. You trade the breakout of the double inside bar. So you'll be trading the breakout of the double inside bar. Of course, this is going to be short-lived, because if price, you know, like if price stays, you know, like in this area, it can continue higher. Why? Because we've broken, you know, like a very, I mean, a long-term, you know, like bearish trend line. Okay, so we've broken this trend line. So you have to be careful if, you know, like price comes down. I would say you need to have experience to do that. But on the other hand, if we have, you know, like a price, you know, like coming, you know, like closing above 1.0880, you have a buy opportunity, but you have to wait for you have just to wait for, you know, like for a correction. Okay, so you wait for a correction and you see where the correction would go before, you know, like buying. Don't buy, you know, like just because, you know, like it went, you know, like higher, because you need a correction, even if it's just a flat correction, but at least, you know, like you need some kind of correction before you know, like looking for a buy. Okay, so this is bullish. This is long-term bullish. It seems long-term bullish right now, and I will do an update, you know, like by tomorrow. Okay, thank you.